In today's episode, our guest is Silvia Graham. You might find the episode a little longer, but this is who Silvia is. That is her own stain. I can certainly confirm that you will listen to us till the end. Hi, I'm Artemis, and you're listening to Coffee Stain, a podcast full of real people stories, knowledge, and much inspiration about and beyond coffee. Personal and business stories full of passion, persistence, creativity, goals, and action. So get your coffee ready and join us. First of all, I want to thank you, apart from this podcast, that you agreed to be a part of this. I'm very glad because I have just started it, and I'm really happy that I did. And it's very nice you being
My
here.
best friend, she will say, that I like to be famous. That's why I will accept everything. She's like, she always make jokes about me because she said, your car is too small for your ego. So, so it's fine. So I love to give interviews. It's fine. If I will be more famous, that will be amazing for me.
I believe that you are going to make me famous because I think that the coffee stain has just started. So I believe that we have only a few listeners, but in the future we will have more and more and more, hopefully.
Come on, I'm famous. So when you'll post this, you will see.
Exactly. This is so. I would like typically to thank our guest today. I'm really anxious today, I would like to say to the audience, because I believe Sylvia, I name her something like a rocket, and I'm not sure if I can keep up with your rhythms in talking, but you will understand in a few minutes what I'm talking about, and you will feel my fear. I
Oh,
believe.
come on. I
So,
am half Greek, like Stavros says. So I have Greek blood. I will speak
okay.
very like you guys.
So, Sylvia, you're in Romania and Bucharest right now?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Behind me is a beach because I
Yes.
want to be in Zanzibar. But this life is not fair sometimes. So I will not be in Zanzibar. I will be in Bucharest in my shop.
Okay. Today, our theme of the episode will be Sylvia's, I would like to say it, her journey through coffee from her early stages, because I think this journey is so interesting, and I would like her to share this with us. First of all, people, do they know that you have studied psychology or not?
No, but I don't tell them because I can play with their minds.
Okay, I says I gave up the secret today. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
Never mind. You will still play with her emotions and with her feelings.
Yeah, I know to do it. I like it actually.
So, what made me took my brain, let's say, a little in your enormous CV is that you say that if you were not born in Romania, maybe things would be different, easier, more difficult, I don't know, but different in the field of coffee and of what you have accomplished. Why do you say this?
I think um, it's a reason why I'm born here. I believe in the things that we have to be in a place because we have a mission to do it. But what I realize is that it's a old word that say that no one is a prophet in his country. So
Mm,
think, I feel the recognition and the valuable, myself being valuable in other places than my country. And there's something usually, I don't think if I was born in other place, I don't know, maybe I had more chances to have a bigger business or be using my creativity more easily. But if I have to choose again, I will do it again like this. It's craziness, but if I have to choose it, I will do it again I'm proud to be Romanian, and all my journey with coffee was starting like this because I want to show to the world that we are hard workers, we are creative, we are amazing persons. We are not what people say, that we are stealing and we are doing bad things and blah 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 in west of Europe. So my motivation was to show to the world the Romanian good part of Romanians, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So this was in my craziness journey my motivation. I was always dreaming to start something big, do something big. And this was something big for me when I started.
Mm-hmm.
My journey starts in 2004 when I fight with my boss. I was working in a place where the guy was Hungarian from Romania community and was treating the employees very bad, and I was really upset. I was the manager of sales on advertising, and I had a team that I raised that team. I had 22, and I was like, okay, I don't want you to treat people like this, even if they are Romanian or Hungarian. Okay, stop.
You're pushing something. What are you doing? Because it's I can hear this.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, because it was like you like this.
Ah,
Something.
yeah, it's computer. I was cleaning my computer.
Okay, stop
I have to
cleaning.
do, I have to do something, you know. I have emotions also. Come on, it's about my story. And yeah, so I take my team and I make coffee break when we go to drink a beer and we start to talk about the magazine 5 hours and we did the magazine. In this way, I start with coffee.
Why
And
coffee?
why coffee? I think we have been very drunk and we make storming and we realize that with coffee you can talk about everything and you are free to talk about everything, and usually
Mm-hmm.
people are out coffee about their lives and everything. So my magazine starts in the past with the story of everything. It was everything there in the
Mm-hmm.
magazine. So it was a journey with the coffee around the world, something like that.
Perfect.
So after that, I discovered that there are some association, there is some competitions. In 2006, I go in Bern to see the World Barista Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Shocked. It was something very small. I remember Sonia with her hair. I still remember her because I was like, she has such a big smile, and it was a disaster because in the front of the stage was the orchestra singing something Switzerland music. It was something not like today. And we missed the flight. We didn't have money to go to the airport, and I was walking like, I don't know, 10 kilometers from the city to the airport. We
Wow.
stayed with my friend. Yeah, it was insane. But I was like feeling that I find myself something. I don't know. It was like that. So when I come back, I say, why I'm not doing this competition? Why we don't do it? It was 2006. I met a guy that he was trying to do an association in Romania. He's from Somalia. He's married with a Romanian girl, a woman now. He was stuck here and he was trying to do something, but no one listened to him because he was from Somalia and was black, and no one understand what he's talking about, associations, competitions. So I started to work with him to do the competitions. In 2008, I managed to meet 9 people to try to make the chapter. I was the only woman, I mean, a girl. No one listened to me. It was like everyone watching me, like, what she wants, what she's screaming, why she's like, okay. And in 2008, we made the association, and we had 2 years. We need to fight each other. Somehow it was 2 groups of people. I didn't understand all the politics and stuff. And in 2010, we do the first Romanian competition. I forgot to tell you something about Greece, because it was also this, I always keep this in my mind and my soul. In 2008, I was in Copenhagen to see the competition, and I met Mira. He was the national coordinator of Greek chapter, and I saw Tassos win the World Coffee in Good Spirits competition, and I saw a lot of Greeks with flags screaming, and it was like football, you know. I was feeling like I'm in the stadium.
Yes.
And I was like, God, these guys are amazing. I want to have this in my country. And yeah, I go back, and with Mira and Tassos, I start to manage the chapter. Tassos was our head judge in the first competition. Was crazy. I was remember him because it was like we had an Italian guy that was smoking during the competition between the competitors, and Tassos was like, God, please don't smoke. Please try to not smoke because you don't feel anything. And he was like, Cazzo, I'm Italian. I can do it. I have espresso in my blood, so I can do it. He was like this.
Oh.
This was our first competition. And you know, I was, after we made the competition and we had the champions, we go to London, and I was like with flags and everything and t-shirts, and I was like, fuck, I will win this. We will be champions, world champion. Was a disaster. So everyone, the last one, the guy from Coffee and Good Spirits, he forgot his cream for Irish coffee in the fridge, and with the siphon, and it was blocked inside, and he cannot finish the competition. The guy from latte art wants to change the rules and make the latte art in cupping cups, paper cups. The guy from barista, he didn't speak English, so the translation was late and he was delaying, and was the last one. The guy from cup tasting, I was running after him because he was judging Ibrik, and I didn't find him. It was a disaster. So I go back and I said, my God, I will never win. 2 months, I didn't speak with anyone. I said, okay, I will give up. I'm not doing this anymore. I don't want to cry again, so I'm not doing this. But after 2 months, I said, come on, I can't give up. I mean, this is one battle. I have to win the world, you know, the war of this. And I start to do regional competitions. And Tassos was telling me, you are insane. You are totally insane. You are totally crazy to go around Romania to make regional competition. You are totally not normal. We did that and it's not working. Don't do it. And I said, come on, I can't. I have to do it. I have to make the education. I have to, you know. In that time, I start also the school because I apply for a European funds educational program to make trainings for free for Romanians, but I was cheating by the company who write my project. So I lost money, I lost everything, I didn't win. So I said, okay, I do the school anyway. And I was planning to invite, I was promoting trainings, no one comes. And everyone say, I know to make coffee. What you teach me? Nothing. I know. So 2 years I was preparing the guys for competitions. I didn't do anything else because no one wants to come for trainings. And in the same time, I was doing regional competitions with my Ford Fusion car, where I had everything on my car, like cups, everything. And some of my friends like helping me with the espresso machines and grinders and coffee and stuff. And we make the competition in malls. So it was like no one understand what we are doing there. Why is this competition? We are like talking on the phone, on the microphone. Was insane. No one understand nothing. But you know, I was like, it was funny. We had a lot of fun, and we grow a generation of people who now have coffee shops, specialty coffee shops. They are the regional champions. They open their shops. They educate the people from their city, and I'm very proud of them. So we did something good with these regionals, even if it was insane. But I had a brand coffee. I didn't have specialty coffee because no one understands what is specialty coffee. So I had Segafredo, Piricori, some Italian brands that they give me coffee, and I always tell them, look, we learn with this coffee to make coffee in a good way. When we will have specialty coffee, we will know better. So this was the journey until we win the world
The war.
roasting. Yeah,
Oh,
in
you.
2016.
Mm-hmm.
Years after. I mean, in meantime, we had second place in Greece with Ekaterina. She won Ibrik. She was vice champion. And we had also Paul. He won third place in Coffee and Good Spirits in Göteborg. And after that, Alex win the world. You know, when we win, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I want to cry, where I want to jump, or I didn't know. I was like so blocked because finally we win and I didn't know what to do. I was like, I didn't know how to react. I was like just crying. One of my guys threw away his phone on stage. He was like, he didn't realize, he was so happy. He threw away his phone. And after that, he was like, where is my phone? I forgot. I missed my phone. Where is my phone? But I was like totally insane in China. Yeah, it's like amazing feeling after so much work. And actually Alex compete for Brewers first time and he didn't win and he didn't understand why. And he started to compete for roasting because he wants to understand why and how he can improve the coffee. And when he go first time to the competition in the roasting, he didn't, we had only one Gizan in Romania and the guys didn't want to help him, didn't want to show him the roaster. So I have to pay a flight ticket for him to go to Greece again in Athens to Alexandros Foukis. He had Gizan and he helped Alex to show him the roaster because in Romania, the guys didn't want to help him. So, yeah. So we have a connection with Greece.
Yes.
Somehow it's something. I mean, me. That's why I'm saying that I'm half Greek because of this. You know.
And also, we met in Greece. I have mentioned this in other episodes too, because last year, 2019, we have met with Silvia, as with many others that I have mentioned, with Nikki, with Michalis, face to face in Barista Camp in Athens last year. And that was the first time that we met. It was really, you were really crazy at that point, I can say.
You didn't met him. You didn't met me in 2015 when we. I mean, what happened? I start to be volunteer in Barista Guild because I want to help the community. So it was my way to show that we can, if we have a passion, we don't need money to show us, you know, to be there inside of the community or to help. So I started to be volunteer in 2015. I was in the team who organized first Barista Camp in Greece. Mm-hmm. And when we had 300 people in that camp, then when everyone knows that we destroyed the pool, we had almost 100 people in sensory class. It was insane, totally insane. I mean, that camp was totally insane. But you know, I love the energy of the camps and the way how people want to be together to learn, to share the experience. So I was volunteer and I am involved in Barista Guild now. And I'm planning to go around the world to help the community with the educational programs and to do something for baristas because I'm working with baristas for many years. I know their problems. I know how hard they work. I know the salary. I know how much they try to show the passion. I'm talking about the people that they are really love the coffee. I'm not talking about the others. Okay, so I know a lot of baristas around the world. I'm talking with them. I'm trying to help them to get the better job. In Romania, before to be ACIA, to be with ACIA, I fight for emergency countries to have a less payment for the membership for baristas. So for all the Eastern European countries, in the past, they pay less to be member, because I was pushing that, because I was trying to explain them that we can't afford 100 euros. It's too much, because the salary is really, really low. So in Romania, I was fighting for the salary of the baristas, and I tried to improve the quality of their lives, and also with events, with education. I don't know, sometimes people don't realize how much effort I put in for free. So I'm trying to say that, because sometimes people don't understand that I'm doing this because I love it, not because I'm winning money. I lose money doing this. I'm not losing. I'm like investing money in something that I love. But it's a lot of effort. So I have 2 kids, and they didn't stay maybe too much with me, how much they stay my baristas with me. Because I was traveling with baristas, and I was, I was always going to the competitions, judging, help the community where is need some help, I go there. And also I learn a lot from this. I learn how difficult it is to, to serve a quality coffee, to work in a shop, and all of this. So that's why I'm in Barista Guild, to try to help the community and to increase all the salary, the education, everything. I'm trying to put something there to I don't know, change, maybe improve somehow, to influence if it's possible, and to make people understand that if you pay 300,000 euros for a shop to build it, you can make an effort to make a budget for your baristas to be paid, in a good way, and treat them well, because they are your face. When someone is in your shop, they are your face, and if they are not happy and they don't, people feel that. And that's why they are leaving. It's normal. I mean, come on. I was talking with a lot of baristas, and I was encouraging them to leave, because if you're not happy with where you are working, but you are happy with what you are doing, find a place where you fit inside and work and be happy. Otherwise, why? I mean, money. Okay, money are an instrument, but if you're not happy, you can have a lot of money for nothing, This is
Yes, I understand, and I totally agree with you, because the way they work and the environment they are, it's very important. We can see it everywhere. It's so important for the coffee shop owners to have, because they are they cooperate. They're not just slaves. There are some aspects that we must pay attention to, those that we are working together. And also, you said, because I was about to ask you about this, but you said it all. So I believe that now the audience can understand why I say here, this is like a rocket. Apart from this, you're also a mom of 2 children. So probably many women that are listening to us right now are wondering, how can you manage? How is this possible? Probably it is.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm a lucky person because I have my mom. She was always supporting me. Also, the father of the kids was supporting me. So I was a lucky person because of that. And also, I believe that it's important to do something that you love, because I don't believe that being a mom defines you like a woman, I mean, okay, you are a mom. Everyone who don't have medical issues can be a mom. But, you have to be happy with yourself and to do a balance between being a mom and doing what you like. So, otherwise you will see that some parts are, is not an equilibrium, it's not a balance in this. So that's why I'm always say, don't forget yourself. Don't forget to do what you like. Okay. I mean, in the end, my kids are proud of me, and I saw in their personalities that they want to be someone. They want to be a personality. They learn from how I am and they discover that I'm not doing something like, only to lose my time. I'm building something, so they know that. And I'm a model for them. Even I didn't stay so much. Sometimes I didn't stay with them, but I'm a model for them. So I think I learned them. They are boys, both of them. So I learned them to show them this way of living. I don't know. It's every woman choice, but my choice was like
Yes,
this.
exactly. Yes.
I don't think that I will be happy staying home, only home, and not doing anything. And also, I don't know why I was always feeling that I need to conquer the world somehow. I don't know. And I find coffee to do it, So my armor of, running around the world doing things with coffee is like, I don't know, it's something important. And makes me feel very proud of.
So
So
in
yeah.
this great journey, because it's magnificent and I love to hear it from you, what are the future plans?
The future plans, there are many. I mean, now I'm preparing Collab Dubai. It's an event that we will do it, I hope, in March, if everything will be okay. I was last year in Rwanda because I want to do the first barista camp in Africa with one of the girls that came in Greece last year.
Yes, I remember that we were
She
talking about
become
this.
she become my friend, and she's like, I mean, I make her to want to do something there, and I don't know, I influence her way to be. I don't know, maybe I can inspire people. I don't want to be, I don't know, I try to be modest, but sometimes modesty don't help you. So yeah, I know from her that I influence her in the way how she decided to do something for her country. I go to Rwanda, and we try to do a barista camp there, first African barista camp for the baristas from there. I have a plan to do it in Middle East also for the local community, also in Central America with some friends that I met. And this is coffee plans. And education and traveling. Also, I miss traveling. I was traveling, but not so much. And I'm trying to, now I think I will travel with my kids because
How old are they?
16 and 9. So I don't know. The little one wants to travel with me. The other one is not like, I mean, he's like, I like coffee, but yeah, okay, it's fine. I like coffee. But the little one, he tried to make coffee. So it's like, and he's a little boss. It's like me, the version. So he's like a little bossy. So telling me that he wants to travel with me because he wants to see more what I'm doing. So I think I will travel with them. I don't know. We will see what God wants for us.
Yes. I would like also to say that for the things that you said in when we started talking about Romania, that I have traveled in Romania, I believe 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It was a trip of faith, let's say. I don't know how to say it. We have
I know. You
visited
told me.
the most of
Old monastery.
the monasteries there, and they were incredible. And the faith of Romanian people is so great and so uh, it's magical. It's great. And also the thing that I can remember, apart from the monasteries and the monks and the nuns there, that were plenty, many of them, was the little villages that they had fences with wood. And I was really astonished about these beautiful fences. And of course, the nature, the trees, the forests. It was a really magnificent trip. It was 2 weeks. It was a big trip. It
You have
wasn't.
to come back,
I,
20
I
years.
Yes, I know that I have to come back. I will come back. I will be in one of your competitions there.
Oh, I hope. Yeah. Next year we plan to do Bucharest Coffee Festival in April, end of April. So I'm doing this in Bucharest, so I hope to be there. Yeah, Romania is amazing. I was lucky that I was traveling with baristas competitions around, and always I was working in sales, advertising, sales, and stuff like this, and I was always traveling. I know I'm one of the people lucky that they know their country, so I can't say. I mean, no one can say to me, you go out, but you don't know your country. I know my country. I know the small villages. I know the churches because I go also to the church to pray, and I had some amazing experience. And I hope in the future to not lose that, because with all this modern technique stuff, the kids, they are not going back to the roots to see. I mean, not all of them, but you
I
know
think
what I'm saying.
it's a fact in all countries around the world,
Yes.
especially
Yeah.
now in Europe. But as you influence all baristas around the world, I'm sure that about coffee, I'm sure you can influence people to in order not to lose their roots. Because myself also, I think it's a very important fact for every person in every country to know who they are and where they come from, and this is the roots. If you don't have great roots, you cannot
Yes.
flourish. I think this is my opinion.
Yeah, but you like Greeks, you are more attached from your country. I mean, I don't know how to explain this, but I saw the all the Greeks are really proud of that they are Greeks. In Romania after revolution, it's two groups of people: the people who
Mm,
are proud of them because they are Romanian, and the people who are not proud because of the corruption and all of this, what happened
mhm.
in politics. And this, I don't like it. That's why, I mean, when I start everything with coffee, was my motivation was like this, because I'm still believe that we can build together a better country. The
Mhm.
problem is that we have a lot of issues with politicians that we cannot manage it. It's
I think it's
it's
all around the world and
yeah,
all around history. It's the
yeah,
politics are there and the corruption is
exactly.
there, but I think we can choose to look at the good things.
Yeah, yeah. I
It's
mean,
far better.
yes, and for me, with coffee, I mean, come on, in Bucharest, we have amazing coffee shops. In Romania now, we have a lot of roasteries and coffee shops, really great ones. And I think, I mean, I'm very proud how we grow in this segment and very
Hmm.
fast. We have
Mm.
really good people in the industry, and they try to to be good and to be to improve the quality of the product and to do better. And this, I like it. I like this community how grows. And of course, we have small issues between us because it's a competition, and we are like people. Romanians are very competitive, and of course we sometimes have issues one with another. But the whole
The big
image,
picture, yes.
the big picture is that we have great coffee shops, great people working in the coffee shops, and also the roasteries are like, the market grows in the last 5 years amazing. So I
Mm.
think this is the positive thing for the
Yes.
for the coffee world, for the coffee community, and I'm proud that I'm part of this, or I started and now I'm part of this. It's, yeah, I'm proud of this. It's really nice. And I saw, I mean, for example, we have in Ireland, we have a world cup tasting champion. He's Romanian and he stays in Ireland. And I was laughing with him that I said, okay, next time you will not compete for Ireland because you are Romanian. And he said, I'm actually, I'm sad that I didn't compete for Romania. Like, okay, that's good.
Next
Next
time.
time.
Yes, next time,
Yeah,
next
we
time.
have a very nice roster in France, Romanian girl. We have, yeah, we have people, good people in
Mm.
coffee. I like how they grow. It's nice
Mm.
and proud of them. it's really, I mean, when I go back and I watch how we start and where we are now, it's really amazing, you know?
What would Sylvia would say if now Sylvia of today would say to the Sylvia of 2008, 2005 in order to do it better? Is there something that you would do different, or it's all part of the game?
It's all part of the game, but maybe because I'm wise now and I'm trying to be more calm, maybe I will not yell so much, you know, because I was like, I was the only woman, and my assistant, she's now my best friend. She was the only person who can speak with me when I was crazy, because, you know, the thing is that I was working only with men, and sometimes Romanians are misogynes. They are thinking that we cannot do it, and where we are like too weak to not do it. So I was running all the things and screaming at everyone because it was like, I can't manage. I was saying one time, second time, and third time, I was like, okay, I will kill you or we will do it. It was like, maybe I will change this a little bit.
A little
Uh,
bit.
yeah, maybe I want to had more patience in the past. I'm trying. I'm working with patience. I don't have patience, and
Mm,
now this year I learned
to be patient.
have patience
Mm,
because my boyfriend is a very patient person, but he makes me crazy sometimes, and he's like, okay, you react, not I didn't do anything, you react, you don't have patience to wait to talk, to wait to answer to your phone, to wait to, you don't have this patience, so you have to learn to do it somehow. So he's somehow, I don't know, universe send this guy to me to learn me to be more patient.
and also this year that was really difficult for everyone, that you had to be more stable, let's say.
Patience, patience, patience.
Yes, yes, yes.
For me, it was like karma, you know, karma is a bitch. So this year was my karma.
I think 2020 was a karma for many people around the world because it was crazy. Now it's going, we will leave it behind.
You know, actually, you know, for me, 2020 was not a bad year because I had time to breathe, to
Mm,
realize things that I did, to understand what I have to work with me to be better. And the best thing I think is that people realize what they have and they can be grateful for what they have, because
yes.
you know, until this year we are running and nothing makes us happy because we want something else. So
Hmm.
now everything was stuck, and we realized, oh, I can be happy watching the sun
Mm,
because the sun is there, I'm healthy, my family is healthy, I can enjoy the time with them, and I can enjoy the time drinking a coffee with friends, and you know, these little things.
important things. Yes,
Yeah.
with most of the people that I talk, friends or relatives or people around the world, that they have all realized this aspect that you say, that we understood how it is to stay and focus in ourselves.
You know, actually,
It was a gift of this year. Yes.
yes, yeah, I believe it, that is a gift and a lesson.
Mm.
Last year we had a huge fight in the competition because we had some issues with one of the guys that they always make crazy things. And I was surprised when one of the guys at the complaints called me, say, you know, if you need me, I can help you. And I was like, but you last year you said that and that. He said, yeah, but I realized this year that, you know, we can work together and make better things. And I was like,
Mm.
oh, so a comet, you know, punch you in the face, and finally you realize
Mm.
it's a lot of work, and if we work together we can do it better.
Yes, it's very
uh,
important.
yeah, what I asked from this year, I was asking to have patience, to listen more, because I'm talking a lot, and I'm like, my enthusiasm is always like, I'm like a fire, I don't know, something like that. And I have a very good friend that he's doing therapy, and we talk like friends, like he's one of my ex-boyfriends. and he stays in Mexico. And he said, you know, what you want to learn from this year? And I said, to have patience to listen the other people, what they want to say, because I don't have this, and I really want to do it, to hear what they say and listen what they say, and to not react like a bomb, you know, because this is my problem. It's like I am a flame, you know. It's like, did you see the, I don't know, the movies with these guys with the powers, with the fire? I don't
Yes,
know.
yes, yes.
You know, I'm the one who, when
Flash,
is,
the flash, that shoo, the
yeah,
thing is running.
yeah, exactly. I'm the one who is like in fire when he's angry, you know. It's like
Yes.
I'm on fire when I'm angry. So
I rem- I remember
yeah,
you in the barista camp last year that you were when we all sat at the tables and ate breakfast. You were running around. You didn't eat
yeah,
breakfast. You were just moving around.
yeah, because we had a lot of people that they didn't know what to do. We had a new team in camp and barista guild, and they have been new ones, and they don't know how to manage everything. We had some issues with one of the ladies from the board, no, from the office from US. So I was trying to help.
You could
To,
eat breakfast.
yeah,
Admit
yeah,
this. You could eat breakfast.
yeah, I drink coffee. Come on, don't.
Okay. Okay.
I was
Uh,
always doing something to you know, prevent a catastrophe, a little one, because it was like some issues and they are like fighting each other, and I was like, God, I have to. I know all these people, I can manage, and I really want to you know, everything to be calm and to be. Because I know how much effort it was for baristas to come to pay the fee for the camp. So I want everything to be good for them. Even I was translating from Italian from Manuela, because I mean, she's not speaking English. She speaks only Italian, and one of the girls trying to make a workshop with her, but she didn't understand what they say. So I was trying to translate. Yeah, I these camps. I really love them. I'm like, I'm one of the number one fan of these barista camps, when people from everywhere, they are staying together to share their passion and learn together. This is amazing. It's
it
one of the
was
best. Too.
it was my first camp that I came, and I experienced it. It was I can admit that it was really beautiful, and I have met many people that we finally came to be, and we can say that we have a kind of friendship and relationship through this. Although it was just a few days, but it was really connecting.
Yes,
It was
yes,
really good.
yes.
Mm.
This happens. I mean, I still regret that we didn't have a barista party like we have first time when we go in Greece, when 100 people, they've been in the pool drunk in the
And
2016.
destroyed it.
Yeah, destroyed it. But you know, I mean, now the guys that they came for the camp, they've been more study, more serious, more.
Hmm.
They
It
try to learn. They try to, you know.
that was the point, of course.
Yes, yes,
Mm,
but we
mm.
manage the party next time. I mean,
We will have a party next time.
yeah, we have to.
So I would like to say that we can talk with Silvia on and on and on and on, but
Okay.
I would I would like you to promise us that we will do another episode together, but we will only talk about education. This is very
Okay.
important
Yes.
for you, for us, for me, for the people that is listening to us. And as I said, we can talk about so many things. But today I just wanted the audience to just hear you, hear your voice, and hear your passion about coffee and this great journey that you have made. So I would like to thank you for today, for being
Thank
here
you.
in Coffee Stain. You will make me famous today, I think, by
Yeah, I'm
sharing it
sure.
to the people in Romania and all over the world, in Rwanda, in South America, and I don't know, everywhere in the
Everywhere.
world.
Everywhere. Yeah. Okay, I will be famous. Yeah, sure.
Yes,
Okay.
and I will thank you for this.
Thank you for choosing me. Come on. It's I'm always joking because my best friend, she's like, I mean, I will call her after this meeting because she's so funny all the time because she's like, oh, your ego is in your car. Oh, you are alone? You have someone in your car or you are alone, you know?
Oh, I love you smiling. I love your laugh. So Sylvia, thank you very much for today, and we will be here
Thank you.
again. And
Yes.
don't people that are listening, don't forget to see the links that we're going to put in the podcast in order to check what Sylvia has done, where she is, her magazine, and many things. I cannot remember them all. So it's a promise from you that you're listening to us, and I give you my keys. And I hope we have a nice day, and the last days
Oh,
of this year will be great. And
amazing. I hope everything will be okay. Thank you. Merry
thank you.
Christmas. Okay.
You too. Merry
Bye.
Christmas.